The Metropolitan police driver is taught to be an exemplary driver, correct in his road manners and behaviour, and yet able to drive safely at high speeds when the occasion arises. To achieve this, his training is thorough in both theory and practical work.
It also puts you on the right course for the stationary vehicle. Consideration of the horn for the pedestrian that's crossing the road. Traffic lights are red. We're now going to turn to the left. Mirror, braking your speed down on your brakes.
Down here we have the crankshaft. Connected to the crankshaft we have the connecting rod, and above that we have the piston. And behind that we see the camshaft. Connected to the crankshaft we have the connecting rods. This in turn is connected to the piston. The piston, as you see, is sliding up and down inside the cylinder bore, and above that we have the valves, which are being operated by means of the camshaft and push rods through the rocker assembly at the top. They open and close at the appropriate time. This valve being the inlet valve, this valve being the exhaust valve.
Right, the first feature is feature number 1, course selected. This is to select the best position on the road for the hazard that you're approaching. In this case, it is a right-hand turn. Feature number 2, mirror, signal and brakes. Mirror to make sure that any people that are following you, you know that they're following you. Signal, this is to tell them that you're going to deviate, turn right, and also a slowing down signal. And then brakes, this is to reduce the speed of the vehicle to the speed you've decided that you are going to need at that hazard. Then we come to feature 3, which is gear selected. This is to select the correct gear for the speed you've decided upon at the hazard, having already reduced it by feature 2. You're into the roundabout now. You're coming round a good dry road surface. Watching those vehicles on the left there, they should give way, but they may not but do. Be prepared to stop. Accelerate away now. As you're coming round here, you're going to join the motorway. Mirror, nobody behind you. Signal to them that you're going to leave by the approach road, into the approach road, down into the acceleration lane and join onto the motorway there. All right? I want you to go to the reaction room where you're going to have your reaction tested.
Now what we're going to do is to measure his reaction time. His reaction time being the time that it takes him to see something on the road and then to take action. Now what I want you to do is to build your speed up to 30 miles an hour, build it up to 30, watch the screen, and when you see something appear on there, I want you to brake. Do you understand? Watch the screen then, any moment now. But your reaction time is 0.425 of a second. Now at 30 miles an hour, 0.425 of a second represents 18.7 feet. But bear in mind, this is on a normal, dry, good road surface, and this is only his reaction time. This does not take into account his braking distance, and of course his braking distance has yet to be added to this.
On the skid pan, the driver is taught how to keep on the tail of a banded car. According to the police instructor, you have to be in the right place, at the right speed, in the right gear, at the right time, which is easier said than done. The end product, a police driver, is undoubtedly a credit to the force.